Hello and welcome to this video, and thank you so much for joining me today. You've clicked on this video because you're searching for something much deeper. Maybe you've achieved success, built wealth, or gained status, yet you can't shake the feeling that something's missing from your life. You've checked all the boxes that society told would bring you happiness, like career success, financial security, and maybe even a little recognition along the way. But let me guess, it's still not enough. It's like you've won the game everyone told you to play, but you don't feel like you're winning. Maybe you've even started to feel that sense of dissatisfaction creeping in and that nagging voice in the back of your head saying, is this really it? Well, if that's you, you're in the right place, but also you're not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common struggles among high achieving men like you. My name is Ali, and I've had the privilege of working with dozens of successful men, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and high performers just like you. These are men who seemingly had it all, yet still felt like something was missing. And I know what that feels like because I've been there as well. That I've made it only to realize that all the external wins in the world mean absolutely nothing if you don't feel fulfilled on the inside. Don't just take my word for it. Here's a quick message from one of my clients, a seven-figure earner who before working together described himself as lost, despite all of his external success. After working through this process, he finally discovered a sense of meaning that made his success feel worthwhile. I'm about to walk you through the exact process that I used to help me feel more fulfilled in my life, but it's also the exact process that I use with each and every one of my clients to help them feel fulfilled. But before we get there, let's talk about why so many men never figure this out. Here's the truth. It's not what you think, and it's probably the exact same reason why chasing success hasn't brought you closer to fulfillment. I want you to stick with me to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you the single shift that completely changed everything for me. And here's the best part. It's probably the one thing you've been overlooking this whole time. What I discovered is what I call the fulfillment formula. It's not about money, more success, material things, or external wins. It's about aligning your life with your true internal drivers. Now, instead of just talking about this, I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So let's head over to the whiteboard so I can break it all down for you. Okay, I'm going to take you through a little presentation here on the whiteboard. But before we do that, I want to ask you these questions. The first one is, what is fulfillment, or what does fulfillment mean to you? As we move through this presentation, I just want you to have these questions at the forefront of your mind. To me, then, fulfillment is realizing your full potential and feeling deeply satisfied with your life. But what do we tend to see with high performing men, business owners, CEOs, etc.? We see these five things, and these are five big common problems that I come across time and time again with the high performing male clients that I'm working with. The first one is burnout and exhaustion from constant work and pressure to achieve more. The second one is lack of meaningful connections and relationships. And this isn't just business relationships, this is all relationships, intimate, family, friends, the whole thing. The third one is difficulty being present and enjoying life's simple moments due to a fixation on work or societal expectations. This is such a common problem. And I see men time and time again focusing on work, focusing on their business, and really basing their life around what society expects of them rather than being present and enjoying those simple moments. The fourth big problem is a loss of passion and excitement about career or business due to treating it like a numbers game. And the fifth big problem is feelings of inadequacy or low self-worth despite outward signs of success. And this is what I'm talking about. You have the material things, you've built the success, but you still feel empty and you still feel low self-worth, low self-esteem. So how can we solve these problems, and how can we start to feel more fulfilled in our life? Well, we can use my fulfillment formula. And the fulfillment formula is very simple, but it's super effective when implemented and when taken seriously. The fulfillment formula is PV plus P plus I equals F. And I'm going to get into what exactly that stands for right now. So the first part of it is PV. So identifying your personal values. Personal values are the things that are important to us, the characteristics and behaviors that motivate us and guide our decisions. And what I often see is I see too many high performing men not working and not living in alignment with their personal values. So they're disconnected and then they make bad decisions and they wonder why they feel unfulfilled. And there's something that you can do really simply right now as you watch this video, and it's called free, narrow, and align. So firstly, is just free thinking in your head. What are your values? You will have some understanding already of what these are. Then narrowing those down into maybe 3 to 5 real deep rooted personal values. And then it's about aligning your decisions and aligning your life with those personal values. So let's move on to the P in the fulfillment formula. And P is purpose. Purpose is realizing and expressing your unique potential to make a meaningful difference. And there's a way that you can do this right now here on this video, and it's what I call reflect and connect. So this is reflecting on your past achievements, your past successes, the moments in your life where you felt truly alive. And these don't have to be related to your career. They can be, but they don't have to be. So those moments where you've lost track of time, you felt truly fulfilled, you felt totally in the moment. Reflect on these moments from your life and these memories, and then connect them together. So what are the reoccurring themes between these memories and between these achievements? And this can help you to really highlight and get crystal clear clarity on what your true life's purpose is. And I've got lots of videos already on purpose, so make sure that you check those out after you finish this video so you can get real clarity on your own life's purpose. And then finally, let's talk about what the I stands for in the fulfillment formula. And this is impact. And when I say impact, this isn't just the impact that you're having on yourself. This is the impact that you have on others, on the external world outside of you. So impact is the difference you make in the lives of others and your own life by living out your purpose and your values. So you can't really start to have an impact on yourself and other people until you know exactly what your personal values are and you're living your life in alignment with them, and until you know exactly what your purpose is and you're living your life in alignment with your purpose. So once you know your values, once you know your purpose and you start living in alignment with those things, then you can start to work on impacting yourself and impacting other people. So this is interesting because when we are talking about personal values and purpose, they're quite intrinsic things. Yes, they have an impact on other people and the external world, but they're very intrinsic, very internal. With impact, we're focusing more externally. It's about the change that you can create in other people's lives. Secondly, it ties back to your purpose and to your values. Those are what drive us to make an impact in the world. And thirdly, impact is the end result of fulfilling potential for positive change. The impact that you are creating is something that you love and care about. Now I'm going to jump back out of the whiteboard and we're going to wrap up today's video. So here's the problem that you're facing. It's not that you're not successful. The problem is that you're measuring your success in the wrong way. And the thing is, if you don't figure this out, you're going to keep raising the bar higher and higher, achieving more, but never feeling fulfilled when you hit it. Most high-performing men never ever crack this because they've been conditioned and programmed to believe that success equals happiness. And let me tell you right now that that is an absolute lie. Here's the thing, knowing all of this and shifting your mindset in this way is just the beginning. Because the real challenge is figuring out how you can sustain fulfillment even when life gets tough. If this video resonated with you, I've got more for you. I want you to check out another video on how you can stop chasing success and start feeling fulfilled. I'll link it at the end of this video. And if you're ready to take the next step and work with me directly, then there's a link in the description below. No pressure, but I'd love to help you discover what's possible for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.